Hi there. Today we're going to talk about the Death of Captain America Omnibus from Marvel. Okay, the Death of Captain America Omnibus from Marvel, written by Ed Brubaker, art by Steve Epting. This is a very small omnibus, therefore I wouldn't pay a lot of money for it, but we'll talk about that a bit later on. But first of all, let's have a look at the book, see what it collects, and have a little flip through some of the art and the story. And then later on in the video, towards the end, we'll talk about the pricing that you can get this for and whether it's worthwhile. Okay, so we've got the Death of Captain America Omnibus by Ed Brubaker, art by Steve Epting from Marvel. This is a very slim omnibus, and to be honest, it's on par with the size of a standard deluxe hardcover. It's just called an omnibus for the sake of it. Really, this should have been combined with the other Ed Brubaker Captain America Winter Soldier books into one big omnibus, but I'm guessing Marvel are just trying to make money from it. Anyway, you've got your dust jacket with the covers that the book collects from 25 to 42 of Captain America. And you've just got Cap's glove and a handcuff, and a little picture there with some of the characters. So Faustus, Sin, Red Skull, a new Captain America, and what looks like the old Captain America. Red liner page, very basic contents page, and then you get into the story. You get a little background on Captain America and his origins, just to get you up to speed in case you aren't familiar with that. You see that it's after Civil War. Cap has surrendered, and he's on courthouse steps, ready to turn himself in, when he notices there's a sniper going to shoot a US Marshal. So Cap jumps in the way and dies. He takes the bullet for him. Now Sharon Carter's there. Where are we? She rushes to his aid. Bucky is also in the region, having a watch, seeing what's going on. Falcon's also there as well. You've got Crossbones as the guy who took the shot. Now, I'm going to skip over a lot of this plot because it's not the longest book and I don't want to ruin it for anyone that hasn't read it, because there are a few espionage-like twists and turns. What they do in this is they split it into very short sort of sections. So you've got here the wake. It's only 4 or 5 pages long, if that. Then you've got the secret wake, another 4 or 5 pages in length. You see the Red Skulls up to something. You see that people are being brainwashed, not least Sharon Carter, and they're all out looking for clues into what is going on around this larger plot. They know something's up, they know that everything isn't straight, and they're trying to work it out. In the meantime, you've got Tony Stark, who has kept Captain America's shield out of the public eye. It's supposed to be displayed in a museum, but it's a fake. This may be familiar to anyone that has seen the Falcon and Winter Soldier TV show on Disney Plus, as they've taken a lot of plot points from this for that show. You get some nice action scenes. You get Sin, the Red Skull's daughter, fighting with her boyfriend Crossbones and Bucky while the Red Skull watches over, and you get Sharon questioning her sanity. You've also got, where are we? Someone in a tube that looks surprisingly like Captain America, and you don't know if that is him or not. People want to believe it's him, people don't, but there's a twist as to who that character is, and if you've seen the series you might be aware of that. I'm not going to go any further because I'm going to spoil it by flipping the pages, and I'll probably say too much about the plot, but it's a great read. It's best read in conjunction with the rest of the Ed Brubaker Winter Soldier Captain America stories. You do end up with a new Cap at the end of it. It's a good spy thriller, and it's a shame they didn't adapt it more accurately for the MCU, but I understand that due to the characters who weren't left alive or on the table, they couldn't really do that. You got a very watered down version of it. Definitely worth picking up. As far as any extras in the back go, you get some script pages, pretty standard stuff. You get some covers. You get some background files on the characters, which is all very nice, but it's nothing you couldn't find on the internet as far as the character background stuff goes. Okay, so that was the book. I say good book, great story, good read. I can see why Ed Brubaker would be bitter that he didn't quite get his taste, let's say, because whilst he didn't create Bucky Barnes, the majority of the Winter Soldier, if not all of it, that you see in the MCU is based on his interpretation of this character. Very unfair. You think they could even just chuck him £1 million off the back end of something and keep him happy, but there we are. I would say if you're a fan of Captain America and the Ed Brubaker run, pick this up, but only pick it up for the right price. I would say £30 to £34. I wouldn't pay more than that. I paid $33 for mine. So I still sort of begrudge a little bit because of how small it is, but that's kind of the going price for a hardback deluxe size book that you get nowadays. It just feels a little bit like Marvel are milking this because it should have really been bundled in with the rest of the run as a great big omnibus rather than split up into lots of little ones. But there we go. Let me know what you think about it. Do you like this story? Do you enjoy it? Please feel free to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.